It's now time for our contemporary moment by Ms. Darnelle Chapitow.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is Women's Month, and I would like to just celebrate with all of you. Strong women are not born. They are made by the storms they go through. In 2003, I became the first Black female billionaire in the United States of America. But you don't know my story. I was born in Mississippi, raised by my grandmother. We were very poor, and so when I went to school, she made my clothes out of potato sacks. So when the kids saw me coming, they started laughing. When I went to church, I only had one pair of shoes, and I would wear those on Sunday to church. I would preach. No, I wouldn't preach. I would read the scripture. I did everything but preach in the church. At the age of 9 years old, I was molested by my 19-year-old cousin. After molesting me, he bought me an ice cream cone. And he continued to do it over and over and over. I told my grandmother, I told her. She wouldn't listen. She didn't understand, yet she didn't want to hear it. At 14 years old, I became pregnant. My baby boy was premature. I named him Cannon. He died shortly after. I went to live with my father. My father was very strict. He made me read a whole book in 1 week, every week. I read my books to the cockroaches. I had no friends. I didn't know anyone there. So I would read to the cockroaches. At the age of 17, I read about a beauty pageant. Well, it was to be Miss Tennessee. And you would win a scholarship to the University of Tennessee, plus a chance to be on the TV program. You would work there. So guess what? I won. And then I started working at the radio station, TV station, and then I would go to school in the morning, and in the evening I would work. A newscaster heard me from Chicago. He offered me a job, a half-an-hour TV show, my own TV show. So they had a few problems with it. When I got there, I renamed it, People Are Talking. Yes, people are talking. They're sharing their problems, what's going on in their world. Well, my show grew. It grew to a half-an-hour show, an hour show, a syndicated show. 15 million people watched my show every day. And it was syndicated in 55 nations. Whoa. I renamed the show The Oprah Winfrey Show. But I didn't stop there. After 25 years, I decided I could do more. I could be more. So I advocated for a child protection law, which President Bill Clinton signed into law as the Child Protection Act. A young senator was running for president. I helped Barack Obama become president of the United States. I didn't stop there. I opened up clinics for women who had breast cancer and no money to be treated. I opened up shelters for battered women. In South Africa, I opened up a program for young girls to become strong women. For you see, I love strong women, standing tall through the storms of life as swirling clouds form, bowing as if in prayer. Oh, how gracefully they move. And when the storms of life have passed, they stand tall again, bending but never breaking. Yes, I love strong women. They remind me of you.
Some people have seen where God has brought you from. You don't really understand it. They don't know your story.
You don't know my story.
The things
You don't know the things that